Sports. Greg Stensland following the Fond du Lac Cardinals on the road in a regional final game tonight. The Cardinals on the road taking on Menomonee Falls. Fond du Lac with a big victory in the semifinal game last night at the Field House in Fond du Lac, 81-38 over Sheboygan South. And Menomonee Falls in a high-scoring affair beat Waukesha West 98-82. It's Fondy and Menomonee Falls on RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. We'll be back with more of the pregame show and the starting lineups straight ahead after this timeout.
So, with that box, you'll be the first to win PlayStation VR. Player one. Soon, it spreads like wildfire. Humanity becomes so plugged in, we never see them coming. That's why I was sent back to stop you.
Oh, hey, I won.
Right.
The future of gaming starts at Taco Bell. Grab any $5 box and you could be one of the first to win PlayStation VR.
Hi, I'm Billy Jo Bratz, and I'm a physical therapist, athletic trainer for Ignesian Sports Spine and Work Center, and I'm here to bring you the tip of the game. Overhead activity can wreak havoc on your shoulders. Make sure to keep your work in front of you and close to your body to decrease excess strain and potential injury.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Saurower Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Saurower at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
Back in Menomonee Falls for RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. I'm Greg Stensland. The Fond du Lac Cardinals on the road taking on the Indians. Dominic Vanderscher and Jake Motor on the cameras tonight. Ike Holtzman is engineering the broadcast. Ike's kind of in charge here. And we'd also like to thank Scott, they call him Pac-Man, here at Menomonee Falls High School for helping us set up in the corner here on the floor of the gymnasium. Who knows, we may even get a loose basketball headed our way before this game is over. Fond du Lac, as we mentioned last night, in dominating fashion, defeating Sheboygan South by almost 50 points, 81-38. And they were led in scoring by Luke Lowy, who finished the game with 21 points. Luke Lowy averages 20 points a game this season. In fact, if you look at the Cardinals, they really have balanced scoring. Lowy averaging 20 points a game. Caleb Goldstein, who hit 5 threes in the game last night, averages 13 points a game. Sam Fredrickson, 11 points. Drew Jorgensen, 9 points per game. So the Cardinals can do it from the outside or the inside. They're an up-tempo team. But so is Menomonee Falls. They put a lot of points on the board, almost reaching triple digits last night. A 98-82 victory over Waukesha West. We'll be back with the starting lineup straight ahead on RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best service.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Hablamos español.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
So you're ready for a new TV. Nice. Are you thinking LED Smart TV Ultra HD 4K OLED Plasma Curved Screen 3D Energy Star Ultra Thin 240Hz or Cloud? Should you choose a big screen, a bigger screen, or just plain huge? Well, at Silica, we make it easy. Save big on the amazing clarity of Ultra HD. Plus, pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. So go bigger and better the easy way at Silica for your home. We speak TV.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities
and convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions. Greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin. And quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Hoppers, the name you know and trust for silk screening, trophies, and awards, is now proud to offer online ordering. Go to hopperwear.com and order your team spirit wear. Choose your school, choose your brand, like Under Armour and Nike. Your logo, your look, your school from Hoppers. Get started by ordering yours now at hopperwear.com. That's hopperwear.com. Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, 77 North Main Street, Fond du Lac.
Get ready. Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade returns on Saturday, March 11th at 3 p.m. in downtown Fond du Lac from your Radio Plus radio stations and the Action Advertiser. Want to be in the parade? It's simple. Just contact Drew at WFDL.com. Best Kids entry wins $100 and the Best Adult entry gets $100 and the Irish's Traveling Trophy. It's a great way to promote your business, club, organization, or church group. Once again, Saturday, March 11th, Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Fond du Lac at 3 p.m.
All right, back in Menomonee Falls, Greg Stensland for RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. Regional final action tonight. A couple minutes away from tip-off in this battle between the Indians of Menomonee Falls High School, the Cardinals of Fond du Lac High School. Believe it or not, these two teams have played this year. It was the very first game of the year, and Menomonee Falls beat the Cardinals by 20, 81-61, but that was a long time ago, and the Cardinals' best player, Luke Lowy, wasn't even on the court at that time. He was still recovering from a serious injury. We're just about ready for tip-off, and we'll be back with the starting lineups and the opening tip-off after this timeout.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
We make sure we sell the best possible product for the best price up front, and that's a huge customer satisfier.
We don't get paid on commissions. We're here to make sure that what you find is what you want, and you're going to pay the right price for it.
It truly is a unique, different, and better buying experience than what I was used to, and I'm sure a lot of other people can say the same thing.
And we want to make sure that this is an experience that they will have that they will not have anywhere else.
Discover the difference. Holiday Ford Fond du Lac, worth the trip.
As a high school student trying to decide where to go to college, we know your first two questions are, do they have my major, and can I afford this? Well, we heard you. We have over 40 majors and we've lowered tuition. To learn more, visit us at marionuniversity.edu/tuition.
All right, welcome back to Menomonee Falls High School, the national anthem, and it's time now to take a look at the starting lineups. Menomonee Falls playing at home, 4th seeded team. Fond du Lac seeded 5th. And let's take a look at the starting lineups first for Menomonee Falls. At one guard, a 5'11 senior, number 2, Cross Wilson. The other guard, a 5'11 senior, Justin Gruber. Jaden Champion, a 6-foot senior. Chris Walker, a forward, a 6'4 senior. And Matt Henningsen in the middle, a 6'5 senior. So an all-senior starting lineup for Menomonee Falls. For the Cardinals, their starting lineup looks like this. Caleb Goldstein, a 6-foot senior. Drew Jorgensen, a 6-foot junior. Peyton Head, a 6'5 senior. Luke Lowy, a 6'4 senior. And Sam Fredrickson in the middle, a 6'7 senior. The starting lineups for both teams. I'll tell you what, both of these teams can put a lot of points on the board. Menomonee Falls, as I mentioned, scored 81 against the Cardinals in game 1. Fond du Lac averages 70 points a game this year. And Menomonee Falls scored 98 points in their game last night. Fond du Lac with an 81-38 blowout over Sheboygan South at home. Cardinals on the road, trying to advance and go deep into the playoffs on the road to state. And they face a tough test tonight against the Indians of Menomonee Falls. We're going to take our final pregame show timeout. We'll be back with the opening tip-off after this. All right, welcome back to Menomonee Falls. We've got Dominic Vanderscher, Jake Motor on the cameras tonight. Ike Holtzman is engineering tonight's broadcast. Very athletic team. Menomonee Falls run and gun, put a lot of points on the board. They're tough to stop. The Cardinals have their work cut out for them. Should be a great game. Glad to have you aboard if you're watching live. And after the game is over with tonight, you can watch it again. You can watch it before you go to bed tonight, and then you can watch it tomorrow morning when you wake up, before you have breakfast, Ike Holtzman, which is what Ike will be doing. Here we go. Menomonee Falls and Fond du Lac on the road. Great atmosphere. It's a packed gymnasium. Good Fond du Lac contingent on hand. Henningsen and Peyton Head jumping it up that center circle. And the Cardinals control the basketball to start the game. We're courtside for this game, folks. Interesting perspective. Peyton Head with the basketball. Drives down the lane to Jorgensen, back to Head on the baseline, guarded by Henningsen. 10-foot jump shot blocked, but Head controls. Ball came right back to him. Head looking for some help. Jorgensen right in front of us. Drives down low to the baseline. 10-footer on the way. They say he walked with the basketball. And Menomonee Falls will bring it up. Gruber has it. Top of the key for Walker. Into the corner on the right-hand side to Gruber. Back to Walker at the top of the arc. Left-hand side, Champion. Dribbles to the free throw line and lets it fly. First bucket of the game for Jaden Champion. Comes with just under 17 minutes left to go in the first half, and then the Cardinals turn it over on the baseline. Fond du Lac getting off to a little bit of a shaky start. And Gruber down low puts it up and in to make it 4-0. Now a little bit of full court pressure. Peyton Head will bring it up. Into the front court to Lowy between the circles. Cardinals looking for their first bucket of the game. And Goldstein will get it. A three-pointer. He had 5 of those last night. Cardinals go back to work on defense, trailing by a point. Down the lane, running 5-footer by Wilson is no good. Shot blocked by Fredrickson. The pass ahead, a little too far ahead. And Drew Jorgensen not able to track it down, and the Cardinals turn it over. 4-3. Menomonee falls up by 1. Down low, the shot by Walker off balance, no good, but he's fouled. And was he in the act of shooting? They say no. Peyton Head picks up his first personal foul on that play. Walker with the basketball. Right-hand side to Champion. Henningsen at the top of the key. One dribble. Leaves it for Wilson. Into the corner on the right. Traveling violation. Both teams kind of turning the ball over a little bit more than you would expect, but a lot of pressure in this game. On the inbound pass, of reach-in foul charge to Wilson. The ball was inbounded to Jorgensen, and Wilson got an arm in there. Peyton Head will inbound on the baseline. Luke Lowy will bring it up, guarded by Champion. 15.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Cardinals can take the lead this trip down. Goldstein around a screen. Fredrickson down low to Peyton Head for the bucket. And Fond du Lac leads 5-4. Henningsen, right-hand side to Gruber. To Chris Walker. Walker has it at the top of the arc. Champion. Couple of dribbles. Down low to Henningsen. Into the corner. Gruber's shot from 18 goes 19. Goldstein is there to grab the rebound and bring it up. Fond du Lac with a 1-point lead. Head looking for some help. They say Jorgensen traveled with the ball. I'm not so sure he even had possession of the basketball. It's hard to travel when the ball is still loose, and that's, well, the referee was right there, but that's what it looked like to me. But they're calling that close, and they've called that consistently. That's I believe, the 4th traveling penalty called in this game. There's a missed layup by Menomonee Falls. The rebound comes down to Fond du Lac, and they call a traveling violation. Head coach Mark Zabel doesn't like that. They inbound up top to Nate Schuster, who's checked into the Indian lineup. Fond du Lac leads by 1 with 14 minutes left to go. Trayvon Williams is also in there now, and with the basketball, Connor Allen. Almost a completely different lineup now for Menomonee Falls. Williams drives down low, running 10-footer off the glass and rim, no good, and it goes out of bounds off Allen's fingertips, and the Cardinals will get the ball in backcourt. Man for man, full court pressure as the Cardinals inbound to Lowy. Lowy brings it up across the timeline. To Goldstein. Drives down low, puts the shot up and in. Caleb Goldstein has 5, and the Cardinals are up by 3. With the basketball, Allen lets it fly from the left wing, 20 feet out. Allen with the three-pointer. We're tied at 7. Goldstein for 3. Looks good, it is. 10-7, Cardinals by 3. 13 minutes left to go in the first half. Whistle, foul away from the ball. They're going to charge Sam Fredrickson with pushing off. That's Sam's first personal. Second team foul for the Cardinals. Shanowski and Splitter check in. Fredrickson and Head have a rest on the bench. Menomonee Falls inbounds and taking it strong to the hole and laying it up and in as Connor Allen. Cardinals break the press. Goldstein left open from 3. This one short. Rebound to Schuster. Quickly into the front court. Three-pointer on the way for Malone. It's no good. Shanowski muscles down the rebound. Cardinals with the basketball. Jorgensen to Shanowski on the right wing. Fond du Lac leads by 1, whistle and a foul, and that's going to be charged to Connor Allen of Menomonee Falls, and the Cardinals will inbound on the baseline. And we've got the original starting lineup for the Indians back out onto the court. Goldstein checks out, Jack Cole checks in. Jorgensen will inbound on the baseline. To Lowy, lays it up and in. Hey, that's Luke Lowy's first bucket of the game. It's 12-9, Cardinals by 3. Lob pass down low to Henningsen, puts the shot up, no good, and a foul. One of the Cardinals got the 6'5" senior forward on the arm. And Matt Henningsen will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Cardinals by 3. I'm sure Menomonee Falls coming into this game very confident after beating Fond du Lac earlier this year. I'm sure their coach doing his best to say, forget about that game. This is a different Cardinal team, different time of the season. Henningsen's first free throw is no good. The big guy with one more. The Cardinals are a much different team, a much better team than they were early on, as are most teams at this time of year. Henningsen makes 1 of 2, and it's a 2-point Cardinal lead. Lowy into the front court. Jorgensen will dribble back out top for Jack Cole. Working the ball at the top of the arc. Splitter has it. Looking inside for Fredrickson. Nothing there. Lowy drives to the baseline. Fredrickson, free throw line extended, right hand side, and the big guy shows he can shoot from the outside as well as the inside, and it's a 4-point Cardinal lead. 11.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Walker has it to Henningsen at the top of the arc. Left-hand side for Wilson. He's guarded there by Lowy. Wilson drives down the lane, running 10-footer off the glass and in for his first field goal of the evening. And it's a 2-point game. Lowy double-teamed in backcourt, and they're going to call a pushing foul on Walker. And what is that? Third team foul? on Menomonee Falls. Cardinals will inbound in backcourt. Lowy has it, and he'll bring it up, guarded by Champion. Into the front court. Lowy goes around to screen. And they're going to call a foul on Splitter. A moving screen, pushing off, is what the ref is telling head coach Mark Zabel. So now Menomonee Falls with a chance to tie or take the lead with a three-pointer. For the lead, Nate Schuster with the bucket. With 10:45 left to play in the first half, Menomonee Falls has regained the lead. Into the corner on the right. Three-pointer for Fredrickson. In and out, no good. Splitter hustles to get the basketball back to Jack Cole. Looking for help to Splitter. Cole down the lane into the corner. Jorgensen for three. This one's in and out. Splitter hustling after it, diving right in front of us. Good job by Splitter hustling after that basketball. Told you we were going to get a play next to us, Ike. There it was. Menomonee Falls gets it back. I thought he was going to come right into the table for a moment. Shot on the way, no good. Henningsen with the offensive rebound. Backs his way in on Fredrickson. Nothing there. 8-footer by Schuster is in and out, and the Cardinals get the rebound. Trailing by one with under 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Cole to Peyton Head between the circles. Left-hand side for Cole. Couple of dribbles. Drives baseline, bounce pass to Fredrickson. Back to Cole on the baseline. Guarded there, and he lobs it out top for Goldstein. To Fredrickson, free throw line extended. Back to Goldstein, and they're going to call an offensive foul away from the ball. They're calling this game very close. They are calling it consistently, but the refs are sending a message in this first half that, look, if you do this, we're going to call a foul. And both teams have to get used to that. 9:20 left to go in the first half. Indians with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Allen has it at the top of the key to Wilson. Back to Allen. Corner left-hand side to Champion. Three-pointer on the way. No good by Wilson. Offensive rebound and a shot blocked by Lowy. Lowy inside the lane is fouled by Trayvon Williams. Oh, they called Lowy for the foul. Wow. I'd like to see that one in replay. When I go home and watch that tonight, I don't think Lowy, I think it should have gone the other way, to be honest. There's an offensive foul called against Menomonee Falls. Dixon was moving in on Splitter, bumped into him, and they called the player in control foul, and Cardinals get the basketball back. Lowy has it at the top of the key. 15-footer on the way, good. Lowy's second bucket of the game, and the Cardinals have regained the lead with 8:15 left to go in the first half. Right-hand side, Schuster has it. He's double-teamed, looking for help. Schuster, jump pass on the right to Allen. Right-hand side, Wilson's got it. Back to Allen. Corner on the left to Dixon. Schuster with the free throw line jump shot. Fredrickson climbs the golden ladder for the rebound. Cardinals into the front court. What was the call? Cardinals turn it over. I was blocked. Did they say that was a traveling violation? Fond du Lac up by 1. Menomonee Falls with the basketball. Jump shot by Gruber's on the way, no good. Cardinals come away with the rebound. Fredrickson into the corner on the left to Splitter. Back to Drew Jorgensen. That's his first field goal, and it's a 3-point Cardinal lead. Good movement of the ball that time down. Henningsen lays it up with his left hand for his first bucket of the game. 1-point Cardinal lead. Quickly into the front court. Goldstein down the lane right-hand side. Shot up and in. And they call Goldstein for the offensive foul. The shot should count. The shot should count. They're taking away the basket. Wow. That was a great play by Caleb Goldstein. Right-hand side, and an offensive foul called against Menomonee Falls. The Menomonee Falls head coach not happy with that. I don't see it. I don't see the game that the refs are calling it tight. 6:52 left to go in the first half. Timeout on the court. Fond du Lac up by 1. We're back in 30.
Stop. With that box, you'll be the first to win PlayStation VR. Player 1. Soon, it spreads like wildfire. Humanity becomes so plugged in, we never see them coming. That's why I was sent back to stop you.
Oh, hey, I won.
Right.
The future of gaming starts at Taco Bell. Grab any $5 box and you could be one of the first to win PlayStation VR.
All right, back in Menomonee Falls, a lot of close calls made on both sides. The bad news is there's a lot of these calls that a lot of times wouldn't be called depending on who the ref is. The good news is the refs are consistent. I mean, they're calling these touch fouls, I guess you could say, on both teams. Equal opportunity fouls. It does slow down the game, though, and a lot of times in these playoff games, you want to be able to see the players play ball. Cardinals with a 1-point lead, under 6.5 minutes left to go in the half. Greg Stensland on RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports, and Luke Lowy with the jump shot to give the Cardinals a 3-point lead. Luke has 6 tonight. I think these teams are pretty evenly matched, and they play a similar style, to be honest with you. Both up and down the court. Both have quick guards who can shoot from the outside. 3-pointer on the way there by Gruber is long. Lowy with the rebound brings it up. Down the lane, 10-footer on the way, short off the front of the rim. Here come the Indians. Champion for 3. It's short, right into the hands of Henningsen. He runs into Fredrickson, and Henningsen is called for the foul, offensive foul. That was a good call. And a host of substitutions now for Menomonee Falls, an entirely brand new lineup. Fond du Lac with substitution. Shanowski is in there. Lowy brings it up. Cardinals with a 3-point lead. Luke Lowy. Left-hand side for Shanowski. Devin with the basketball. Hands the ball off to Jorgensen on the left wing. Backs it up, double team. Bounce pass to Shanowski. Top of the key, Lowy. Luke Lowy drives, hands the ball to Shanowski, and Cardinals right now looking for an opportunity. Lowy, 14-footer, good. Man, that guy's got great touch. Luke Lowy with the bucket. He's got 8. Biggest lead of the game right now for the Cardinals at 5. A three-pointer in and out, and Shanowski muscles down the rebound for the Redbirds. Lowy brings it up with under 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Lowy to Shanowski on the right side. Drives baseline, cut off there. Goes back out top for Lowy. 4.5 minutes and counting. Fondy by 5. Lowy, three-pointer, good. 25-17, an 8-point Cardinal lead. Menomonee Falls hasn't been behind too many times this season. Allen with it. On the right-hand side to Dixon. Three-pointer on the way for Allen. Big bucket for Menomonee Falls. Gets the Indians back to within 5. Cardinals break the press. Jorgensen down the lane, lays it up and in. 27-20. 3:40 and counting in the first half. Fond du Lac by 7. Schuster has it. Into the corner to Champion. Bounce pass back to Schuster. Misses the layup. Rebound tipped out long and controlled by the Indians. Running shot by Trayvon Williams off the glass and in. Cardinals break the press. Shanowski will slow things up. Lowy shot on the way, no good. Rebound to the Indians. Trayvon Williams goes down the lane and lays it up and in. Back-to-back buckets for Williams. Pulls the Indians to within 3 with under 3 minutes left to go in the half. Jorgensen dribbles out of trouble in backcourt. Goldstein with it. One dribble to Shanowski right in front of us. About 20 feet in front of us. We're in the corner near the baseline. We've already had one Cardinal player dive past our table. Goldstein forces a shot on the baseline from about 5 feet out and makes it. 5-point Cardinal lead nearing the 2-minute mark of the first half. Allen all the way down the lane. Shot blocked by Splitter out of bounds. Great defensive play by Ian Splitter. That was big time. That's top 10 material, I think. Splitter will inbound on the baseline to Goldstein with 2 minutes. 10 seconds left to go in the half. Hands the ball off to Goldstein. Do the Cardinals play for the final shot here? There's 2 minutes left to go. They've got a 5-point lead. Why not run some clock? A team like Menomonee Falls that's run and gun. Here's a shot by Goldstein. I guess why milk the clock when you can make the shot? 1:40 and counting in this first half. 97 seconds left to play. Allen has it at the top of the key to Gruber. Down the lane. Shot long. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. With 1:21 left to go. Fondy up by 7. Boy, it'd be nice to see the Cardinals hold the Indians here and then get the ball back and play for the final shot of the half. We'll see if that happens. Right-hand side Champions got it. On the left to Allen. Top of the key, Walker. 69 seconds and counting in this first half. Gruber on the left wing. Maybe Menomonee Falls is playing for the final shot of the half. There's a foul away from the ball. And who is it against? That puts the Cardinals over the limit, and Menomonee Falls with exactly 1 minute left to go in the half. Menomonee Falls goes to the free throw line for the 1+1. Splitter checks out. The foul was charged to Drew Jorgensen, his first, and that was the 7th team foul. And so Chris Walker's at the free throw line for a 1+1. He misses the free throw, and Lowy grabs the rebound. Come on, Cardinals, play for the final shot. You've got a 7-point lead. Left-hand side, Shanowski. Top of the key to Jorgensen. 49 seconds left to Goldstein. Luke Lowy looks up the clock with 43 seconds and counting. 7-point Cardinal lead. Fredrickson on the right wing about 25 feet out with 35 seconds. Cross court to Shanowski. Dribbles back out top with a half minute left to go. Lowy with 25 seconds to Fredrickson. Into the corner to Goldstein with 24. Lobs it back out top for Fredrickson with 20 seconds. Still plenty of time. Fredrickson will give the ball to Lowy with 15 seconds. Now the Cardinals will go into their offense. To Fredrickson. A pass down low to Shanowski, and he lays it up and in. Great job by Fredrickson and Shanowski. 9-point Cardinal lead. Shot blocked at the buzzer by Drew Jorgensen, and the Cardinals dominating this first half. Good job. Good job. 33-24, Cardinals by 9 at the half. We'll be back to talk about it after this timeout.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best service.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Hablamos español.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities
and convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions. Greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin. And quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Get ready. Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade returns on Saturday, March 11th at 3 p.m. in downtown Fond du Lac from your Radio Plus radio stations and the Action Advertiser. Want to be in the parade? It's simple. Just contact Drew at WFDL.com. Best Kids entry wins $100 and the Best Adult entry gets $100 and the Irish's Traveling Trophy. It's a great way to promote your business, club, organization, or church group. Once again, Saturday, March 11th, Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Fond du Lac at 3 p.m.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Back at Menomonee Falls High School, Greg Stensland for RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. Ike Holtzman, Jake Motor, Dom Vandeshear, as the Fond du Lac Cardinals are on top, 33-24. What a difference from that first game of the year when Menomonee Falls beat the Cardinals by 20, 81-61. I don't know if the Indians came into this game thinking, well, we played Fond du Lac, didn't have much problem in beating them by 20. This is a different Cardinal team, different time of the year. I think I made the comment last night's basketball game. I think Fond du Lac very dangerous team heading into this playoff. They got the makeup and balance scoring and style of play that you want to see on a good team. You got the inside play, Shanowski off the bench, Fredrickson head. They can take the ball inside, and then you've got Goldstein and Jorgensen who can shoot from the outside, and even saw Sam Fredrickson make an outside shot as well, the 6'7" center who's so athletic. So Fond du Lac's got a lot of weapons on offense and a lot of ways they can score. But what impressed me down the stretch, even though their offense was impressive, it was their defense. And that first half ended fittingly, I think, when Drew Jorgensen blocked a shot by Menomonee Falls. That was the message sent to the Indians by the Cardinals going into the locker room at halftime. That was that block, that in-your-face block, gave the Cardinals tremendous confidence going into the locker room, and now they just need to continue that here in the second half. The referees are calling a close game, and even though some of these calls probably in 75-80% of the games that you watch this year, those calls aren't going to be made, and especially when you get into the playoffs, a lot of times the refs will tend to let some of those plays go. They're calling it close, and it's caught both teams a little bit off guard, I think, in the first half, but the players are settling in, realizing the referees are calling the game closer. I think the refs are also settling in to this game, and they called it consistently in that first half. But Fond du Lac is playing good basketball right now. They're a good team, and we'll see what adjustments Menomonee Falls makes in the locker room at half, and we'll see what the Cardinals do here to start the second half. But they're up by 9, 33-24. We'll take another timeout. When we come back, we'll have the first half scoring statistics, and we'll take a look at those after this timeout.
As a high school student trying to decide where to go to college, we know your first two questions are, do they have my major, and can I afford this? Well, we heard you. We have over 40 majors, and we've lowered tuition. To learn more, visit us at marionuniversity.edu/tuition.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac. And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best service.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Hablamos español.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Get ready. Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade returns on Saturday, March 11th at 3 p.m. in downtown Fond du Lac from your Radio Plus radio stations and the Action Advertiser. Want to be in the parade? It's simple. Just contact Drew at WFDL.com. Best Kids entry wins $100 and the Best Adult entry gets $100 and the Irish's Traveling Trophy. It's a great way to promote your business, club, organization, or church group. Once again, Saturday, March 11th, Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Fond du Lac at 3 p.m.
Back in Menomonee Falls, Greg Stensland for RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. If you're watching this game tonight, here come the Cardinals out of the locker room. Hope they have another good second half. Drew Jorgensen had a big first half. That block at the buzzer. Cardinals with a lot of confidence, I think, after that first half play. Just continue to do what you're doing. On defense, they've really been suffocating. I think they've really done a good job of shutting down Menomonee Falls' high-octane attack. Fond du Lac's just done a good job all around, and hoping to continue that here in the second half. Let's take a look at the first half scoring statistics. Connor Allen leads the Indians off the bench. He didn't even start. He's got 8 points, including a pair of 3-pointers. 4 points for Trayvon Williams, also off the bench. The starters, Jaden Champion's got a field goal. Justin Gruber with a field goal. Matt Henningsen has 1 free throw and a field goal for 3 points. Nate Schuster off the bench with 3. The Fond du Lac Cardinals led in scoring tonight. Caleb Goldstein with a dozen, including 2 3-pointers. Luke Lowy with 11 points tonight. 4 points for Drew Jorgensen, and 2 points each for Sam Fredrickson, Peyton Head, and Devin Shanowski got the last field goal of the first half for the Cardinals on a good pass and assist from Sam Fredrickson. It's been a close game throughout. Menomonee Falls led on a couple of occasions, but the Cardinals pulling away to take a 9-point lead going into the second half. And I'll tell you what, getting the ball back with about a minute to go, working the clock down, and then getting that last shot off to Shanowski. And then the way the half ended, Jorgensen, kind of an in-your-face block to end the half. That had to give the Cardinals a lot of confidence. As we start the second half, Menomonee Falls will inbound at side court. They'll get the basketball first. Menomonee Falls student section trying to get their team fired up. Cardinals, man-for-man defense to start the second half. The way they played in the first half. Nearly threw it away. 3-pointer is going to be short. Gruber with the offensive rebound to keep it alive for the Indians. Then he steps back for a 10-footer and gets the first bucket of the second half. And here comes the full court pressure. Peyton Head's double teamed in backcourt. They break the press. Jorgensen lets it fly. Gonna hit off the front of the rim, and Menomonee Falls gets the basketball back and quickly up court. First minute of play, 3-pointer on the way is good by Cross Wilson. Just like that, it's a 4-point Cardinal lead. Caleb Goldstein, down low to Fredrickson, misses the reverse layup. Down the lane, shot up, no good. A blocking foul going to be charged to Fredrickson as Champion took it inside, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And the Cardinals' 9-point lead at the break. If Champion makes both free throws, will have nearly evaporated. And the first one is good. It's a 3-point game. Second free throw. 7 straight points to start the second half for the Indians. Cardinals try to break it here. Missed jump hook by Fredrickson. Indians can tie. or take the lead with a three-pointer. Gruber about 15 feet in front of us when he caught that pass. Menomonee Falls on a 7-0 run. Shot off the glass and rim no good. But Cross Wilson with a chance to tie the game at the charity stripe. And the foul charge to Luke Lowy, his first. Wilson's first free throw pulls the Indians to within 1. Not even 2 minutes into the second half, and the Cardinals' 9-point lead is gone. Lowy with the basketball across the timeline, looking to stop the bleeding. Peyton Head to Fredrickson. He loses the ball. It's loose on the court. Head scrambles after it, and there's a foul reaching in. Charge to Walker of Menomonee Falls with just under 16 minutes left to play. Score tied at 33. And here comes a brand new 5 for the Indians. The starters come out, the reserves come in. That's the way they do it. 5 fresh legs out on the court after about 2 minutes of play. Fredrickson down low, banks it off the glass and in. And Sam Fredrickson with the first bucket of the second half for Fond du Lac. And it comes with 15:35 left to go in regulation. Down the lane, kind of an off-balance shot on the way. They charge Fredrickson with the foul. And he'll have to come out after picking up his third. 15 and a half minutes left to go. Shanowski will check in. Free throw is on the way, and Wilson makes the first. He's got one more. To tie the game. So Fond du Lac inbounding amid full court pressure, man-to-man pressure. Lowy bringing it up across the timeline. Left-hand side to Shanowski. Drives down the lane all the way, lays it up and in. Shanowski took his man to the hoop and scores. 37-35. Fond du Lac back up by 2. Lob pass down low to Schuster. Misses the short shot. Rebound to Goldstein. Ahead to Peyton Head for the slam dunk. Wow. Head almost got the steal. That would have been another slam dunk. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Goldstein with the rebound to Lowy. The student section at Menomonee Falls in awe over that slam dunk. Lowy baseline jump shot, in and out, no good. Schuster with the rebound, quickly into the front court. Dixon down the lane, puts the shot up, draws the foul. Jalen Dixon will go to the free throw line. Shanowski with his second personal foul. Free throw on the way, good. Jack Cole checks into the Cardinal lineup. Goldstein checks out. Ian Splitter is in there as well. Peyton Head, after that monster slam dunk, has a rest on the bench. Second free throw is on the way, good. We're tied at 30. What is it? Oh, Fond du Lac up by 2, 39-37. The backboard, where we're situated, the backboard where the Cardinals are on offense is blocking the scoreboard. Corner, Drew Jorgensen for 3. 7 in the game for Jorgensen. It's a 5-point Cardinal lead. Traveling violation charged to Menomonee Falls. And they've been calling that all night long. Fond du Lac's Ian Splitter will inbound about 15 feet in front of us, courtside. We're right behind the referee. If you see the referee on TV, we're right behind him. Splitter inbounding, got to get it in. That's going to be a 5-second violation, and it's a 5-second violation. Was looking for some help, desperately looking for help, and that's tough. There was nowhere to go with the ball. Good defense, credit Menomonee Falls. Under 14 minutes left to go, second half. 5-point Cardinal lead, 42-37. Top of the key, jump shot on the way, no good. Lowy with the rebound. It was tipped by Splitter into the hands of Luke Lowy. And Drew Jorgensen double dribbled. Took a dribble, picked it up, and dribbled again, and he knew right away. Devin Chanowski comes over to tell him to forget it. Gruber drives down the lane into the baseline. Jump shot on the way by Cross Wilson. Three-pointer pulls Menomonee Falls within 2. Cole across the timeline. Backs it up. Left-hand side to Chanowski. Ball high over his head to Jorgensen. Back to the top of the key to Cole. Lowy's got it between the circles. Cardinals working the ball on the perimeter, holding on to a 2-point lead. They led by 9 at the half. Lowy down the lane and draws the foul and will go to the free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play. First bucket of the second half for Luke Lowy. He's got 13 points in the game. And with the free throw, the Cardinals would be back up by 5. The 6'4" senior's free throw is good. 45-40. Henningsen checks back into the Indian lineup, the 6'5" senior. He'll be guarded by Chanowski. Gruber into the corner to Wilson, back to Gruber. At the top of the key, left-hand side, Schuster's shot is short, rebound tip, and a shot blocked by Lowy. Champion tried to put it up, Lowy was there to block it, into the front court, ball loose on the floor, scramble for it. Fond du Lac grabs it, Lowy calls a timeout before the jump ball could be called. And the Cardinals will maintain possession. We'll keep it right here. Fond du Lac up by 5, 45-40. Go back to this end. A beautiful block on the play. Cardinals quickly got the ball into the front court. Caleb Goldstein had it tipped away. There was a mad scramble for the ball. Luke Lowy grabbed the basketball. The Menomonee Falls players were going after it. Lowy was wise enough to call timeout. The Cardinals have the possession arrow with them, but they preserve that, and they are going to inbound on the far side. 45-40. Fond du Lac by 5. 12-23. And counting in this second half. Chanowski at the free throw line to Peyton Head, who's checked back into the Cardinal lineup. Goldstein drives baseline, off the glass, off the rim, and it's good. Caleb Goldstein with the bucket, 7-point Cardinal lead. Gruber with it on the left-hand side. Fondy had a 9-point lead at half And Menomonee Falls started the second half by going on a 9-0 run to tie the score. Fond du Lac now on a run of their own. And good hustle by Henningsen trying to save the ball right in front of us. I'm glad he didn't dive because Ike, he would have smashed the table. That was good hustle though. Cardinals get the ball in backcourt. So Menomonee Falls went on a 9-0 run to start the second half. The Cardinals have come back and with a bucket here would have that lead back to 9. Or with a three-pointer, it would be their biggest lead of the game. Jack Cole, left-hand side to Shanowski. To Goldstein. Goldstein had 5 3-pointers in the win last night. Shanowski gets the ball stolen away, and now Lowy gets tied up with Henningsen. Jump ball is called, and Fond du Lac will inbound on the side court. 11 minutes left to go in regulation. Fondy up by 7. Packed house at Menomonee Falls. Fredrickson with 11 minutes left to go in the second half. Fredrickson checks back into the Cardinal lineup, and he's playing with 3 personal fouls, so he's got to be careful. We'll see if Menomonee Falls tries to exploit that. Cole to inbound, does so to Fredrickson, back to Cole. Guarded by Champion to Fredrickson at the top of the key. Turns and faces the basket to Peyton Head. Down low to Fredrickson. Fredrickson, reverse layup, beautiful move. He's got 6. Cardinals have equaled their biggest lead of the game at 9. This is the Cardinal lead where it was at half. Left-hand side, 3-pointer on the way for Wilson. He's got 3 3-pointers. It's a 6-point Cardinal lead with 10.5 minutes left to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Get ready. Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade returns on Saturday, March 11th at 3 p.m. in downtown Fond du Lac from your Radio Plus radio stations and the Action Advertiser. Want to be in the parade? It's simple. Just contact Drew at WFDL.com. Best Kids entry wins $100 and the Best Adult entry gets $100 and the Irish's Traveling Trophy. It's a great way to promote your business, club, organization, or church group. Once again, Saturday, March 11th, Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Fond du Lac at 3 p.m.
All right, here's the situation. 10.5 minutes left to go in the game. Cardinals up by 6, 49-43. Greg Stensland for RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports, along with Ike Holtzman, Jake Motor, Dominic Vandeschurer. Glad to have you aboard. Beautiful alley-oop pass to Peyton Head for the Cardinal bucket. Fondy's lead is 8. Walker with the basketball, top of the key. Schuster drives down low, cut off there by Head. Out top for Wilson. Nearing the 10-minute mark of the second half. Wilson drives down the lane and lays it up and in. 14 points in the game. Peyton had trouble getting it in, calls a timeout. Under 10 minutes left to go. It's a 6-point Cardinal lead, 51-45. We're back in 1 minute.
As a high school student trying to decide where to go to college, we know your first 2 questions are, do they have my major, and can I afford this? Well, we heard you. We have over 40 majors and we've lowered tuition. To learn more, visit us at marionuniversity.edu/tuition.
All right, we're back at Menomonee Falls, RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. Good game. Good game, folks. Cardinals were up by 9 at the half. Menomonee Falls went on a 9-0 run to start the second half. Now the Cardinals are back up by 6. They led moments ago by 9, and we've got under 10 minutes left to go. So Fond du Lac now will inbound, full court pressure by the Indians. They get the ball to Lowy, and he'll walk the ball up. Guarded by Wilson. Now the double team at half court. Gets it ahead to Peyton Head. Jorgensen into the corner to Lowy. Back out top for Fredrickson. To Peyton Head on the right wing. Cardinals got a 6-point lead. They can be a little bit patient on offense, run some clock, make Menomonee Falls a little nervous. Let's see what the Cardinals do in the final 9 minutes of play. Peyton Head down low, lays it up and in. Beautiful pass, beautiful drive. Head gets the bucket. It's an 8-point Cardinal lead. Right-hand side, Wilson. About 25 feet out, gonna let it fly. Swish. Cross Wilson. Great touch from the outside. And now Wilson is whistled for the foul, trying to steal the inbound pass. Under 9 minutes left to go. What is that, third team foul? Not a lot of fouls called in this second half. There were a lot of close fouls called in the first half. Not a lot of fouls called in this second half. That's only the third team foul for Menomonee Falls. The Cardinals only with 4 team fouls. And essentially we've got a quarter left to play. Head will inbound on the baseline. To Lowy. Back to Peyton Head. Cardinals break the press. Head bounce pass to Goldstein, lays it up and in. One-handed bounce pass to Caleb Goldstein for the bucket. Schuster on the left to Gruber. To Walker, down low, ball stolen away. Cardinals with a 4-on-3 break. Goldstein will slow it up. Top of the key for Peyton Head. Couple of dribbles and leaves it for Luke Lowy. Into the corner on the right to Head. To Goldstein, 10-footer on the baseline, no good. Whistle. What do we have? Foul away from the ball, charge to Lowy. That's his second personal foul, 5th team foul for the Cardinals. And it comes with 8 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the second half. Checking into the Menomonee Falls lineup is Peyton Malone, 5'11" junior. Gruber will bring it up for the Indians with 8:07 and counting. To Malone, who's just checked into the lineup. Down low to Henningsen. He's cut off there. Back to Malone. 3-pointer on the way. Back of the rim, no good. But Schuster is there for the offensive rebound in the putback. And it's a 5-point game. Jorgie breaks the press to Head. Peyton backs it up. Lowy loses the ball off his fingertips. It just slipped right through him. Gruber puts the shot up, no good, but Lowy is going to be whistled for the foul. I think the sweat on his palm, the ball just slipped right through his fingers. Gruber was there to pick it up and go the other way, and Justin Gruber will go to the free throw line for 2. And a chance to pull the Indians to within 3. Gruber will have one more. 7.5 minutes left to play in regulation. So Gruber makes them both. It's a 3-point game, folks. Looks like it's going to go right down to the wire. Lowy's pass stolen away, and Malone ties it up. And head coach Mark Zabel wants to talk things over. Fondy with a 1-point lead, 55-54, 7 minutes, 13 seconds left to play in regulation. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Billy Jo Bratz, and I'm a physical therapist, athletic trainer for Ignesian Sports Spine and Work Center, and I'm here to bring you the tip of the game. Overhead activity can wreak havoc on your shoulders. Make sure to keep your work in front of you and close to your body to decrease excess strain and potential injury.
Well, here's the situation. We've got 7 minutes and 13 seconds left to play in regulation. It's a 1-point game. 55-54, Fond du Lac by 1. Fond du Lac will have the basketball in back court. Fond du Lac has led for most of this game. Menomonee Falls, with a couple of runs, has kept it close. Fond du Lac's biggest lead of the game twice has been 9 points. Gruber tips the ball out of bounds, and the Cardinals will inbound again. Fond du Lac led by 9 at half. Menomonee Falls tied it. Fond du Lac built their lead back to 9. Menomonee Falls now back to within 1. Lowy drives baseline. Feeds it to Peyton Head, who lays it up and in. Beautiful play by Luke Lowy to Peyton Head, and here's a steal by Lowy to Jorgensen for 3. Malone with the rebound. Into the front court. 3-point Cardinal lead. 6.5 minutes left to go. Exciting basketball game in Menomonee Falls, about 50 miles south of Fond du Lac. Down the lane, up and in. Trayvon Williams with the bucket. 1-point Cardinal lead. Cardinals quickly into the front court. Fredrickson has it on the right-hand side to Peyton Head. Wide open, Drew Jorgensen for 3, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Luke Lowy draws the foul and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Great job by Luke Lowy getting in position to get the offensive rebound after a rare 3-point miss from Drew Jorgensen, but Lowy was right there in perfect position for the putback, and he draws the foul and makes the first free throw. 15 points in the game for Lowy. That's only his 4th point in the second half. Second free throw. Rebound to Gruber. 2-point Cardinal lead. Indians can take the lead with the 3-pointer. Gruber right in front of us. Down low to Henningsen. Back to Gruber. Pump fake for the tie. In and out, no good. Splitter is there to grab the rebound. Down at the other end, Cole goes in for the shot and misses it. 2-on-1 break, and Menomonee Falls has tied the score at 58. Trayvon Williams with the bucket. Cole ahead to Splitter. 5:10 and counting in this second half. We're tied at 58. See if the Cardinals can go on another run. Lowy to Fredrickson at the top of the key. Under 5 minutes to play. Score tied at 58. Jack Cole has it between the circles. Left-hand side for Jorgensen. Into the corner to Lowy, back to Jorgie. Cardinals slowing things down just a bit. 4.5 minutes left to go in the second half. Fredrickson holding on to the basketball at the top of the arc to Splitter on the right-hand side. Fredrickson down the lane. Splitter, that's Jack Cole with the shot on the way, no good. Lowy with the offensive rebound and draws the foul. And Luke Lowy will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Peyton Head's going to check back into the Cardinal lineup. Four minutes and 6 seconds left to go. And a chance for the Cardinals to regain the lead. Lowy with 15 points, make it 16. Head checks in, Splitter checks out. Lowy with another free throw. 17 in the game for Lowy, 60-58. Fond du Lac by 2. Right-hand side, Wilson has it. Guarded there by Head. Wilson, spin move inside the lane, forces a shot, no good. Rebound, scramble for it. We've got a foul against Menomonee Falls, pushing off. Fredrickson diving after that loose ball. And the foul is charged to Menomonee Falls, and Fond du Lac will be going to the free throw line. Well, apparently not. Inbounding in backcourt. Lowy to Peyton Head. Guarded by Schuster in the front court. 3:40 left to go in regulation. Fondy by 2. Devin Shanowski down the lane and a blocking foul against Menomonee Falls. Good strong move by Devin Shanowski. He did that last night as well against Sheboygan South. And Shanowski, I believe, was perfect from the free throw line last night. Free throw on the way, good. 5 in the game for Shanowski. I know he finished with 9 points in last night's win. 3-point Cardinal lead. Number 44 with his second free throw. 4-point Cardinal lead, 3.5 minutes left to go. Right in front of us, Champion. Top of the key to Schuster. Wilson sets up the offense with 3:20 and counting. Fondy by 4. Henningsen to Wilson. Schuster will set the screen. Wilson drives baseline. Into the corner. 3-pointer for Gruber is good. It's a 1-point Cardinal lead with exactly 3 minutes left to go, and we're back in 30 seconds.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
All right, here's the situation. Gruber hits that 3-pointer to pull the Indians to within 1. Fond du Lac will inbound in backcourt. 3 minutes left to play. Peyton Head Drew Jorgensen, Caleb Goldstein, Luke Lowy, and Sam Fredrickson. The starters for the Cardinals are on the floor. Lowy in backcourt brings it up. Under 3 minutes left to go. To Jorgensen on the left wing. Peyton Head with the basketball, hands the ball back to Jorgie with 2:45 and counting. Jorgensen down low to Lowy on the baseline, muscles the shot up and draws the foul. And Lowy kind of tweaks his ankle. I think he's going to be okay. Luke Lowy will go to the free throw line for 2. Good, strong move by Luke Lowy. Back at the free throw line. First free throw, in and out and back in. 18 in the game for Lowy. 2-point Cardinal lead. He makes them both. 2 minutes, 39 seconds left to go. In regulation, a 3-point Cardinal lead, 64-61. Glad to have you aboard RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports to tie it. Gruber with the bucket. We're tied at 64. 2:18 left to go. Peyton Head down the lane. Shot, pass knocked out of bounds. Fond du Lac will inbound on the baseline. After the ball was deflected, Peyton did a good acrobatic job of dancing away from the deflected basketball. Didn't want it to ricochet off of him. Cardinals keep the ball alive. Lowy's got it on the right baseline. 2 minutes left to go in the game. In regulation, we're tied at 64. Could we see overtime? Lowy at the top of the key. 1:59 and counting. Lowy drives down low, puts the shot up and in, and he's fouled. And Luke Lowy will go to the free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play. That is why Luke Lowy is a Division I basketball player and one of the best players in the state. That play right there. 66-64. Lowy, and this is the difference between game one, which was a 20-point loss. They didn't have the guy who's just scored 20 points tonight, Luke Lowy. One of the best players in the state of Wisconsin, Division I next year in college basketball, misses the free throw, but the Cardinals are up by 2 with 1:53 left to go. Menomonee falls down the other end. Henningsen puts the shot up, blocked by Fredrickson. Are they going to call Fredrickson for the foul? Blocking foul against Fredrickson. That's his 4th. Henningsen will go to the free throw line with 1:46 left in regulation and an opportunity to tie the score. Misses the first. One more free throw for the 6'5" senior. No good. Fredrickson gets the rebound. To Lowy. Inside, shot, blocked, offensive foul, charge to Luke Lowy. Man, you got basically a minute and a half left to play, and I think if you're the Cardinals, even with just a 2-point lead, run some clock. Menomonee falls down at the other end. Ball loose on the court. Lowy dives for it, recovers, and wisely calls a timeout. 1:25 left to play in regulation. Great defensive play and great hustle by Luke Lowy to come up with the ball, and then a heads-up play to call a timeout. 66-64, 1:25 left to play in regulation. We'll keep it right here. Luke Lowy has been money down the stretch. He had 11 points at half, 21 points for the game. Now, if you're Fond du Lac, I know this isn't necessarily their style. And maybe, I just think you hold on to the basketball here. I think you run some clock. Make Menomonee Falls try to make a desperation play. I mean, if you've got an open layup, take it, but run some clock here. If Menomonee Falls fouls, you go to the free throw line, you make your free throws, and you win. Got to hold on to the basketball. 1:25 left to go. 2-point Cardinal lead. Let's see if Fond du Lac tries to run a little clock here. Lowy in the backcourt to Peyton Head with 1:18 and counting. Top of the key for Fredrickson. Bounce pass to Jorgensen over to Head. 69 seconds left to go. Lowy's got it at the top of the key. Lobs it down low for Fredrickson. Lays it up, misses the layup. Puts it back, no good. Rebound Henningsen. Menomonee Falls with the basketball and 52 seconds left to play. Nothing's automatic. Gruber, left-hand side to Schuster, down the lane, shot up and in, and we're tied. With 34 seconds left to play. Tied at 66, and we're back in 1 minute.
Get ready. Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade returns on Saturday, March 11th at 3 p.m. in downtown Fond du Lac from your Radio Plus radio stations and the Action Advertiser. Want to be in the parade? It's simple. Just contact Drew at WFDL.com. Best Kids entry wins $100 and the Best Adult entry gets $100 and the Irish's Traveling Trophy. It's a great way to promote your business, club, organization, or church group. Once again, Saturday, March 11th, Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Fond du Lac at 3 p.m.
As a high school student trying to decide where to go to college, we know your first two questions are, do they have my major, and can I afford this? Well, we heard you. We have over 40 majors and we've lowered tuition. To learn more, visit us at marionuniversity.edu/tuition.
Here we go, 34.5 seconds left following the timeout. The Cardinals going for the win. Tied at 66. Lowy gets the inbound. And he'll bring it up, guarded by Wilson. Across midcourt with 25 seconds. Fredrickson at the top of the key with 22 seconds. Jorgensen on the right-hand side with 18 seconds left to play. Lowy with 15 seconds at the top of the arc. 9 seconds, 8. Lowy, 10-footer. Good with 4 seconds left. Lowy hits the bucket. And Menomonee Falls calls a timeout with 3.2 seconds left. Fond du Lac up by 2, 68-66. We're back in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Billy Jo Bratz, and I'm a physical therapist, athletic trainer for Ignesian Sports Spine and Work Center, and I'm here to bring you the tip of the game. Overhead activity can wreak havoc on your shoulders. Make sure to keep your work in front of you and close to your body to decrease excess strain and potential injury.
looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
3 seconds left to play in regulation. Fond du Lac up by 2, 68-66 on the jump shot by Luke Lowy. So now, if you're Fond du Lac, you, number one, don't want to foul. You don't want to foul if Menomonee Falls is taking a three-point shot, that's for sure. You want to make it difficult for the inbound passer. Going to try a baseball pass. It's tipped. Gruber at the buzzer for the win. Wow, there's nothing you could do about that. Cardinals played it perfectly. Inbound pass was tipped. Part of me didn't think he got the shot off in time. Wow. Dominic's on the camera. Dom. Unbelievable. Cross Wilson with the winning three-pointer at the buzzer. The Fond du Lac players and fans are stunned. Unbelievable. What a finish. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap it up after this.
Get ready. Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade returns on Saturday, March 11th at 3 p.m. in downtown Fond du Lac from your Radio Plus radio stations and the Action Advertiser. Want to be in the parade? It's simple. Just contact Drew at WFDL.com. Best Kids entry wins $100 and the Best Adult entry gets $100 and the Irish's Traveling Trophy. It's a great way to promote your business, club, organization, or church group. Once again, Saturday, March 11th, Fond du Lac St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Fond du Lac at 3 p.m.
All right, welcome back to Menomonee Falls. Luke Lowy hit what I thought was going to be the game-winning jumper from about 10 feet out with 3.2 seconds left. And Menomonee Falls on the inbound. The inbound pass was tipped into the hands of Cross Wilson. He hit a 30-footer at the buzzer to win the game 69-68. 16 points in the game for Caleb Goldstein. 7 points for Drew Jorgensen. 10 points tonight for Peyton Head. 6 points for Sam Fredrickson. 23 for Luke Lowy. And 6 points for Devin Shanowski. The Fond du Lac Cardinals season ends in shocking fashion on a last-second three-pointer, 69-68. If you're watching this game live, tell a friend. You can, in a few minutes, watch a replay of the exciting finish. See if you think he got the shot off in time. You be the judge. Final score, 69-68. Dominic Vandershire, Ike Holtzman, Jake Motor. I'm Greg Stensland, RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. Have a great weekend, everybody.